Antarctica, Earth's southernmost and most unexplored continent, has long beckoned explorers, scientists, and those with an insatiable curiosity for the unknown. Beneath its icy facade lies a complex world of geological wonders, biological richness, and mysterious phenomena that both challenge our understanding and ignite our imagination. From the hidden mountains and ancient forests entombed in ice to unexplained anomalies that spark wild speculation, Antarctica's secrets are as vast and profound as the icy wilderness itself. Join me as we embark on a journey to unravel the top 5 mysteries of this frozen land, venturing into the realms of science, history, and interesting conspiracy. Antarctica, the frozen continent at the end of the world, has long been a source of fascination and intrigue. Its icy expanses hold not only the geological and biological wonders previously mentioned, but also a series of unexplained anomalies and mysterious occurrences that have captivated the imagination of many. Some researchers and enthusiasts have speculated about the existence of hidden or lost civilizations buried beneath Antarctica's ice. Satellite images revealing unusual structures and symmetrical patterns under the ice have fueled these theories. While most scientists attribute these features to natural geological formations, the idea of ancient human settlements frozen in time continues to capture the imagination. Discoveries of such civilizations, if ever proven, would indeed rewrite human history and our understanding of early migration patterns. In recent years, there have been reports of world leaders and prominent billionaires visiting Antarctica, sometimes without clear explanations for their trips. These visits have spurred a wave of conspiracy theories and speculations about secret meetings, hidden bases, and undisclosed scientific experiments. While some believe these journeys are tied to climate research or philanthropy, others think they could be linked to something more mysterious. Antarctica is home to magnetic anomalies that have puzzled scientists. Some areas exhibit unexpected variations in the Earth's magnetic field, which cannot be easily explained by known geological features. These anomalies have led to speculations about hidden metallic objects or underground structures, further adding to the mystique of the continent. Researchers have recorded strange sounds emanating from the ice in certain parts of Antarctica. These haunting, otherworldly noises are likely the result of natural phenomena, such as wind resonating through ice crevasses or the movement of ice sheets. However, they have also sparked curiosity and speculation about unknown or supernatural forces at play. Antarctica's isolation and otherworldliness have given rise to myths and legends that permeate popular culture. Stories of hidden entrances to Hollow Earth, secret bases, and extraterrestrial encounters all find a place in the lore surrounding this frozen land. While much of the intrigue surrounding Antarctica's unexplained anomalies falls into the realm of speculation and conspiracy, these mysteries serve as a reminder of our endless curiosity. When we think of Antarctica, we often envision a land of ice and snow, a frozen wilderness untouched by time. But the discovery of ancient forests and fossilized remains tells a different story, a story of a green and vibrant past hidden beneath layers of ice. Approximately 90 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, parts of Antarctica were teeming with life. The climate was much warmer, and lush temperate forests flourished along the coastlines. These ancient forests were home to various types of plants, including ferns, conifers, and flowering plants, as well as a variety of insect and animal species. The evidence of this prehistoric paradise has been preserved in fossil form, with discoveries ranging from petrified wood to ancient leaf impressions. These fossils paint a vivid picture of a landscape that was once as biologically diverse as any modern forest. But the ancient forests of Antarctica hold more than just plant fossils. Researchers have also unearthed remnants of marine reptiles, fish, and even dinosaur bones. These discoveries provide valuable insights into the ecosystems that once thrived in this now frozen land and contribute to our broader understanding of life on Earth during the Mesozoic era. The discovery and study of these fossils are no small feat. Unearthing these ancient remnants requires painstaking excavation in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. The extreme cold, powerful winds, and logistical challenges of working in Antarctica make every discovery a monumental achievement. Yet the rewards are profound. The fossils found in Antarctica offer a unique window into a time when the continents were arranged differently and global climate patterns were unlike those of today. By studying these ancient organisms and their environment, scientists can unravel the complex history of our planet's climate, geological evolution, and biological diversity. Deep beneath the miles-thick ice of East Antarctica lies a hidden geological marvel, the Gambutt Mountains. This mountain range, comparable in size to the Alps, is completely concealed by the vast ice sheet that covers the continent. Its discovery in the 1950s during a Soviet expedition was a startling revelation, sparking questions and curiosity that persist to this day. The very existence of the Gambutt Mountains is a geological puzzle. Unlike most mountain ranges, they are not located at the edges of tectonic plates where mountains commonly form. Instead, they're situated at the heart of the continent, far from the typical geological forces responsible for mountain building. How did such a massive mountain range come to be in this unlikely location? Scientists have proposed several theories to explain the origin of the Gambutt Mountains. Some believe they were formed over 1 billion years ago during the assembly of the supercontinent Rodinia and have been preserved due to the unique geological conditions of Antarctica. Others suggest that they might be the result of a more recent geological activity, such as the collision of ancient land masses or upwelling of magma from the Earth's mantle. Exploring the Gambutt Mountains presents enormous challenges. The ice covering the range is often more than 2 miles thick, making conventional geological studies impossible. To see beneath the ice, researchers have utilized cutting-edge technology such as ice-penetrating radar and seismic imaging. These tools have revealed glimpses of the hidden peaks and valleys, but much remains to be discovered. The study of the Gambutt Mountains is not just a curiosity. It has broader implications for our understanding of the Earth's geological processes. By uncovering the secrets of these hidden mountains, scientists can gain insights into the forces that shape our planet, the dynamics of ice sheets, and even the history of climate change. The ice above the mountains contains valuable records of the Earth's past climate, offering clues to the future behavior of Antarctica's ice and its potential impact on global sea levels. The Gambutt Mountains are a reminder of the awe-inspiring complexity of our planet. Hidden from view, they challenge our perceptions. We are reminded that even in the most explored age of human history, our world still holds secrets waiting to be discovered. Buried beneath more than 2 miles of solid ice in the heart of Antarctica lies Lake Vostok, one of the largest and most mysterious subglacial lakes on Earth. Sealed off from the outside world for more than 15 million years, Lake Vostok is a hidden realm that has piqued the curiosity of scientists, explorers, and dreamers alike. Lake Vostok's isolation has preserved it in a state that might closely resemble the conditions found on icy moons like Jupiter's Europa. The extreme cold, immense pressure, and complete absence of sunlight have created an environment that challenges our understanding of where life can exist. Yet the lake might harbor microbial organisms that have adapted to these harsh conditions, potentially providing a unique glimpse into the very limits of life on Earth. The exploration of Lake Vostok is a challenging endeavor that pushes the boundaries of technology and human ingenuity. Drilling through the massive ice sheet without contaminating the pristine waters below requires precise techniques and careful planning. The Russian Vostok station, situated above the lake, has been instrumental in these exploratory efforts, with scientists successfully reaching the lake's surface in 2012. Yet the secrets of Lake Vostok are not easily unveiled. The few samples obtained so far have revealed tantalizing hints of microbial life, but a comprehensive understanding of what lies within the lake's dark waters remains elusive. The complexity of studying an environment so remote and so carefully shielded by nature has made every discovery a hard-fought victory. The scientific significance of Lake Vostok extends beyond the bounds of biology and into the realms of geology, climatology, and planetary science. The ice sheet above the lake contains layers of ice deposited over hundreds of thousands of years, acting as a chronological record of Earth's climate. By studying these layers, scientists can reconstruct past climate conditions, shedding light on the Earth's climatic history and helping to predict future changes. In the remote wilderness of Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys, a startling phenomenon captivates the eyes of those fortunate enough to witness it. The Blood Falls, a 5-story waterfall, oozes from the Taylor Glacier's ice like a slow bleed, staining the pure white snow with a color that can only be described as blood red. But what causes this unsettling sight? The answer is both scientific and deeply fascinating. The red hue is the result of a high concentration of iron salts in the water, which rusts upon contact with the air. But the source of this iron-rich water is where the real mystery begins. Trapped beneath the glacier, a subglacial lake has been isolated from the atmosphere for nearly 2 million years. Within this dark, saline environment, an ancient microbial ecosystem thrives, cut off from sunlight and surviving in extreme cold and salinity. The study of these microbial life forms has opened new doors in understanding life's adaptability. These extremophiles have developed unique biochemical pathways to sustain their existence in conditions that were once thought to be inhospitable for life. As scientists study these organisms, they unravel secrets that may provide insights into the possibilities of life on other planets, especially in environments similar to the cold, dark brine beneath Antarctica's glaciers. But the exploration of the Bloodfalls is not without its challenges. Drilling into the ice to access the subglacial lake requires specialized equipment and careful consideration of environmental impacts. Researchers must balance the desire to uncover the mysteries of this ancient ecosystem with the need to preserve its delicate balance. Have you ever wondered what's locked away in Earth's icy vaults? From the chilly steppes of Siberia to the frozen wastelands of Antarctica, ice has acted as a natural preservation chamber for ancient artifacts, mysterious beings, and even microorganisms that defy biology as we know it. Today, we delve into 10 fascinating discoveries found frozen in ice, revealing secrets about ancient civilizations, prehistoric creatures, and life in extreme conditions. From the Copper Age, Iceman to Scythian gold, and even Antarctic microbes, get ready to chill out as we unearth the past and ponder the future, frozen in time. In 1991, 2 German hikers stumbled upon something absolutely chilling. Literally. Meet Ötzi the Iceman, a well-preserved natural mummy dating back to around 3300 BCE. Located in the Alps between Austria and Italy, this mummified human has opened up a new chapter in our understanding of Copper Age Europeans. But here's where things get intriguing. Ötzi didn't just die, he was murdered. An arrowhead lodged in his shoulder, coupled with other injuries, indicate that his end was far from peaceful. And it wasn't just the weapons that were fascinating. His attire and belongings were equally eye-opening. From a copper axe to a flint-bladed dagger and even a quiver of arrows, Ötzi was equipped for survival. Scientists even found traces of medicinal plants, suggesting an early form of healthcare, or perhaps a rudimentary understanding of herbal medicine. And what about his last meal? An analysis of his stomach contents revealed that he ate a hearty diet of grains and meats. The implications of this are vast. It suggests a complex society where hunting and agriculture coexisted. It's like peering through a frosty window into a day in the life of someone who lived over 5,000 years ago. Now, if we think a human mummy is fascinating, let's talk about something that's truly gigantic. Woolly mammoths, the colossal cousins of our modern elephants, were found frozen in the Siberian permafrost. But what's astonishing is the state of preservation. We're talking about still having fur, skin, and even trunk intact. This isn't just paleontology, it's a prehistoric crime scene. Scientists have been able to conduct thorough autopsies, examining the contents of their stomachs and even analyzing their blood. Yes, blood from an animal that roamed the earth tens of thousands of years ago. And the findings are fascinating. They ate a diet rich in buttercups, hinting at the vegetation that once covered the frigid plains of ancient Siberia. These discoveries aren't just giving us glimpses into the past, they are fueling a modern-day debate about de-extinction. That's right. Should we use this well-preserved DNA to bring the woolly mammoth back to life? The ethical and ecological questions are profound. Can or should extinct species be resurrected if human technology permits? The frozen carcasses of Siberian mammoths may very well hold the answer. The Ötzi and the woolly mammoths serve as 2 compelling windows into worlds long gone, allowing us to touch, feel, and study our prehistoric past. It's as if the ice acts as a natural time capsule, locking away secrets just waiting for us to discover. And as we unearth these icy relics, we're reminded of our ever-evolving quest to understand our world and its history. Let's zoom out, way out, from the Earth and the Ice Age to the frigid void of outer space. We're talking about meteorites from beyond our planet, found frozen in the ice of Antarctica. Now don't get too excited. These aren't alien artifacts or spacecraft remnants. These are chunks of cosmic debris that have survived the fiery plunge through Earth's atmosphere and come to rest in the world's most remote freezer. The Antarctic ice sheet acts like a conveyor belt for these celestial objects. As meteorites crash land on the ice, they get embedded in the surface. Over time, they're transported by the flow of the glacier to regions where they become more accessible. Why is this important? Well, these frozen meteorites are like messages in a bottle from different corners of the solar system. Some even contain presolar grains, tiny bits older than our own sun. Finding meteorites in Antarctica is like a treasure hunt for scientists, providing them with invaluable materials for cosmic research. These extraterrestrial rocks have been teaching us about the composition of asteroids, moons, and even Mars. Talk about a long-distance education. All right, let's steer the conversation back towards Earth, but keep it ice cold. Imagine setting sail to discover the Northwest Passage, that elusive route through the Arctic Ocean, but instead finding your destiny sealed in a tomb of ice. That's the grim tale of the Franklin expedition. Led by Sir John Franklin in 1845, this British voyage aimed to traverse the last unnavigated sections of the Arctic, but it went horribly wrong. Two ships, the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, ominous names, right, were caught in the ice and the crew was stranded. Despite a state-of-the-art ship design and provisions that included canned foods, a novelty back then, the expedition met a harrowing end. All 129 men perished and the ships vanished into the icy depths, only to be rediscovered over 150 years later. It's an eerie time capsule of mid-19th century naval life. Items found on the ship, frozen in time, include utensils, logbooks, and even the remains of some of the crew. These artifacts serve as a haunting reminder of the human cost of exploration, the perils that come with venturing into the unknown. Picture this: an ancient hunter prowls the icy landscape, eyes keen, bow in hand. This isn't a scene from a historical drama, it's real life, or it was around 5,000 years ago. In 2014, glacial archaeologists made a mind-blowing discovery in Norway's high mountains, an exceptionally well-preserved bow and arrows from the Neolithic era. Why is this cool? No pun intended? Well, you see, organic material like wood rarely survives the ravages of time. But thanks to Norway's icy conditions, the bow and arrows were nearly as good as the day they were crafted. The weaponry not only provides a look into ancient hunting practices, but also into the skill and knowledge that existed back then. Studies on the bow's construction have revealed a level of craftsmanship that is, frankly, astonishing. It's not just a primitive stick and string, it's a finely tuned instrument built for survival. The Vikings. When you think of them, what comes to mind? Longships, helmets, and of course, weapons. You might picture them as rugged warriors of the past, but recent discoveries are making them feel much closer. In 2020, archaeologists digging in frozen lands once roamed by these Nordic adventurers uncovered a cache of Viking weapons. What's remarkable about these artifacts is their state of preservation, still deadly after all these years. Swords, shields, and even battle axes, frozen in time but sharp enough to tell tales of valiant raids and epic sea journeys. These icy conditions acted like a vault, locking away the Vikings' tools of the trade until we were ready to appreciate them. And appreciate it as they give us a nuanced look into the Viking culture that goes beyond the stereotypes of barbaric invaders. These were people with skills in metallurgy, art, and navigation, not just pillaging. But what if I told you that frozen relics can also offer us a glimpse into the world before humans? In 2017, researchers made a remarkable discovery in Canada. A forest frozen in time, encapsulated in glacial ice for thousands of years. These aren't just twigs and leaves. We're talking about entire trees, roots and all, preserved as if in a gigantic freezer. The word forest might evoke thoughts of lush green landscapes, but this ancient ecosystem gives us an unparalleled look at life from a time when mastodons and saber-toothed tigers roamed the earth. What's particularly exciting is the diversity of species found in these icy deposits. Some of these plants and trees have no known living relatives. So this ancient frozen forest could not only reveal new species, but also shed light on climate and environmental conditions from millennia ago. How did these ecosystems function? What led to their downfall? The answers are frozen in time, waiting for us to thaw them out and delve into the mysteries they hold. And now let's pivot to something a bit more modern, but still equally mysterious. The Airplane Glacier. Imagine it's World War II. Aircraft are an indispensable part of military strategy, but they also carry the inherent risk of going missing. In Greenland, A US World War II bomb was recently discovered, preserved in ice like a prehistoric insect in amber, nicknamed the Airplane Glacier. This site has become a focal point for historians and archaeologists alike. The plane seems to be almost perfectly preserved, a moment frozen in the chaos of war. Even personal items of the crew like boots, jackets, and makeshift tools were found on board. These artifacts offer an incredibly intimate look into the lives and final moments of the people on that fateful flight. But beyond the human story, the Airplane Glacier serves as a cautionary tale of the dangers lurking in the often unpredictable environment of our planet. The forces that preserved this plane also kept it hidden for nearly 80 years. But wait, there's more. How about a story that combines the chilly embrace of ice with the warm luster of gold? Enter the frozen tombs of Siberia, where Scythian gold artifacts have been unearthed in pristine condition. The Scythians, a nomadic people, roamed the steppes of Central Asia over 2,000 years ago. Known for their intricate goldwork, they left no written records, which means much of what we know about them is gleaned from their surviving artifacts. Frozen for centuries, these tombs are a time capsule of wealth and ritual. We find ornate jewelry, weapons plated in gold, and even tattoos remarkably well preserved on mummified skin. This begs questions about craftsmanship and trade in an age when we assume things were more primitive. How did they source this much gold? What technologies did they use for such fine detailing? The icy preservation of these tombs allows archaeologists to study the Scythians' life and art with an unprecedented level of detail. We've talked about mammoths and men, but let's scale down a bit, way down to the microscopic level. The inhospitable climes of Antarctica are home to something unexpected: life. That's right, in one of the Earth's most extreme environments, scientists have discovered microbial life forms. These aren't your garden-variety microbes, these are extremophiles, living organisms that exist in conditions once thought to be uninhabitable for life. For biologists, the existence of these microbes could have huge implications, not just for understanding the resilience of life on Earth, but also for the search for life elsewhere in the universe. If life can exist in the icy extremes of Antarctica, what does that mean for places like Mars or Europa, Jupiter's icy moon? The frozen lakes and ice sheets where these microbes are found may serve as earthly analogues for extraterrestrial environments. This opens a plethora of questions about the possibilities of life beyond our planet. And as always, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Thanks for watching.